So REACH is a program that I created back in fall of 2018. It was implemented back during that time where my hope was to help facilitate a better support system for our first and second year students. So REACH was built off the idea of immediate support because we know that students tend to rely on their peers more than they do with a faculty or a staff member at the university. So having someone as a buddy system to be able to help them out was the goal of the program. So the program is designed for our first and second year students, and they can ask any of our REACH peer about anything relating to student support, transition questions, first year experience, student life, studying skills, and time management. And a REACH peer is available from 12 to 8 from Monday to Friday, anytime to be able to answer those questions. So I train these REACH peers as well as I oversee the entire structure of the program.
Like we usually assist the first year and mostly the first year students, but also like the second year students with their transitions. And also we provided some study tips and also time management skills.
I've had pretty much like the same experience with it. Most people prefer to not do it face-to-face, so I guess it's probably just less intimidating to do it through an email or post something on the app. So most of the interactions have been digital in that sense. Not a lot of like any face-to-face questions, but specifically just answering questions about things like I'm having problems writing an essay, like where do I go, stuff like that, redirecting them to like the writing support desks, stuff like that.
I mostly assist students with study techniques, helping them to get their course load under control, and maybe they'll show me some of their assignments and I'll give them critiques and help them improve.
I feel like I gained a lot of communication skills, and also we learned like how to support each other, especially at this point online, by using online format. And also like we learned leadership skills from each learning session, which I think is pretty great. Yeah.
I had a similar experience with it. It's helped a lot with just like basic communication skill. Leadership has been a big learning point for it. Just having to interact with these students, trying to act in a role as a mentor has been a big like learning curve. But yeah, overall just some basic like leadership, communication, mentorship, just some good foundations to have pretty much into a future career.
I think it's helped me make a lot of good connections with people all around campus. And it also has given me a lot more confidence in my own abilities as a student, because now that I'm helping other people, I'm like holding myself a bit to a higher standard in my own schoolwork.
So one thing REACH has changed this year is that the training of my REACH peer has completely changed. So every month they usually get training from me on different skills they probably will use for the program. But because of the pandemic this year, everything moved from in-person to online. So the online training has been a very fascinating experience for me, where I have to shift all my training materials to online. But moving forward, I have a better understanding how REACH is going to how it's function and how it ran this year. So there are going to be some improvements for next year. For next semester, where there's going to be a lot more presence of the programs to help promote the service to our first and second year students, but as well as better training for the REACH peers who are part of the program.